Today we're gonna be making biryani, and for that I've taken one medium-sized onion and I cut it into slices, and then we're just gonna be needing 4 cloves of garlic. We're gonna peel them and then we're gonna be crushing them to get a smooth paste of garlic. After that, we're gonna be pouring the cut onion into the cooking pan, in which obviously we're gonna cook the chicken and the whole masala for biryani. Well, I added 4 tablespoons of oil into the onions and we're gonna let it cook and caramelize the onions. When the onions are caramelized, we'll add chicken into it so we can cook the chicken along with the onions, because we want it to be cooked properly and we don't want onions to burn alone as well. After that, I added almost 1 tablespoon of garlic that we crushed earlier, and we're gonna give it a good mix, and we'll let the chicken cook with the garlic and onions. Here the color changed a little and it's a little golden. I added 1 tomato, 1 big sized tomato, and into bigger pieces because I like it that way. It's gonna melt away anyway. Added 4 cloves and 1 teaspoon of black pepper. We're gonna add along with that 1 teaspoon of salt, and here 1 teaspoon of coriander powder. You can adjust the spices according to your liking. 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of red pepper. You can skip the paprika. Here the spices are entirely cooked, the oil separated from them, so I had 1 big sized potato. I cut it into moderate pieces and then we're gonna let it cook together with the chicken and the spices so the taste gets penetrated. Here the potatoes are half cooked, so I added almost 1.5 cup of water, and we're just gonna let it cook so the potatoes get entirely cooked and they get soft. Here you can see at this point the potatoes were entirely cooked, all the ingredients were combined together. And now here actually I've taken this 1 onion. It's actually for the topping of the biryani. When we're almost done, we're gonna be adding it then, and we're gonna just get it light brown. It got brown more than I actually wanted it, so it gave a little bitter taste. Try not to get it this much because it got a little darker. We're just gonna let it get a light brown. Here we're gonna be soaking the rice into the water before we boil them. After we soak them for like 30 minutes, we'll boil the rice with a little bit of salt and oil. Oil is for the purpose that so the rice don't stick together. It's 2 cups of rice and I added 2.5 cups of water. Here the masala was cooked. After I wanted a thick kind of gravy into the biryani, so we're gonna be layering up the chicken and the rice all together. So first I put the chicken and potatoes on the bottom so the rice don't stick together. If you give the first layer of rice, it'll stick. After that I put the boiled rice. As I told you, we're gonna be boiling it with a little bit of oil so the rice don't stick together. And then a layer of chicken. Again, we're gonna be adding on top of this another layer of rice, and we're gonna cook it on steam at this point. After the rice layering, we're gonna add green chilies sliced thinly, and then we're gonna add cut mint leaves. Here the mint is cut, or you can just add the leaves. After that, we're gonna be adding the golden it was supposed to be, but it got a little darker, the onions and some yellow food color or orange food color to give it to the biryani. We're gonna steam it, and your biryani is ready. We're just gonna plate it out and enjoy. As I said, this is the most basic recipe for biryani. It's quick, it's easy, and it's tasty, so you can just give it a go, try it out and let me know how you guys like it.